From 1990 to 1991, Lennox Lewis fought exceptionally in Great Britain. Lewis destroyed rivals using skills, experience, and power, and at the beginning of his professional career there wasn't such fighter that could cause trouble to him, so Lennox successfully finished 1989 on a winning streak. On January 31, 1990, the Lion met Noel Quarless at York Hall, Bethnal Green, London, in the 6-round boxing match. It was 31st fight for 27-year-old Noel from Great Britain. He had a record of 19 victories and 11 losses.
From Liverpool, Noel Quarless!
I'm also not short of a supporter or two here tonight either. And remember what I said about Quarless in the first.
He's a pro, and I bet he's done his own work in detail.
As the fight started, Lennox was taking pressure from the opponent while acting really calm.
But this fight only scheduled for 6 rounds because Quarless knows that at 6 rounds he's not going to have any worries about stamina.
Noel looked fussy, meanwhile Lewis was waiting for a right moment.
In fact, it could favour Quarless more so than Lennox.
Lewis misses with a big right.
After a couple missed jabs from Lennox, Quarless sharply tagged him with a straight right hand.
There went a right. Lewis felt that. Comes back with a right of his own. Misses. Lewis smiled when that Quarless right connected, Jim, but he felt it.
Lewis got his hands higher and started the pressure by himself. Noel stayed alert.
Pretty good shot then.
I'm sure he got encouragement from it as well.
And credit our boy. We must call him our boy now, Canadian or British or whatever, but he fights out of London. Took that shot well.
Certainly looks the part, Lennox.
Near the end of the round, Lion missed some left jabs while answering with his left hand. Quarless was keeping up the pace for the whole round.
With someone of Lewis's magnitude, it's not just a case of winning, it's a case of looking good doing it as well.
He's had a very ambitious program mapped out for him, which I'll tell you about between the rounds. And there is the Liverpool boy. There's Lennox Lewis. Into the second.
The second round, Noel started with the same tactic, and Lewis was throwing a counter-punches.
With only 6 fights under his belt for Lewis, this is still very much a learning process.
A few touches of Lennox's class anyway, leans back out of range for a punch without actually moving his feet.
Lennox tagged his opponent thrice with a jab, adding a straight right to the chin. Wobbled Quarless was pushed to the ropes, and after 7 rough punches get knocked down.
Quarless down. Up at 8. Says he's okay. Roy Francis wipes the gloves.
Lewis got the job done in the next 15 seconds.
Right hand again.
There's that little sway that I was talking about. He does it very, very well. He's in range all the time to unload with a big bomb.
Quarless all over the place. The guard gone.
Yeah,
the right's getting through, and he's down, and he won't get up from that.
Quarless talked of stopping Lewis in third. Instead, Lewis stopped his career in second. Noel Quarless retired after this fight.
He doesn't. Quarless says, oh, I'm all right. No, he's not. 7th fight, 7th win.
Well, Lewis certainly looks impressive. He really did look the part.
And here's the winner.
Well, he certainly looks the real deal to me.
In less than 2 months, on March 22, 1990, at Leisure Centre, Gateshead, United Kingdom, Lennox Lewis fought his 8th professional fight against 27-year-old American boxer Calvin Concrete Jones in the 8-round boxing match. Jones had a record of 13 victories and 4 losses.
From Bristol, Tennessee, Calvin Jones. Thank you. Calvin Jones. From Crayford, London, Lennox Lewis. Thank you.
Referee Arnold Bryson. Interesting chance here to see a young man who some people say could become the first English-born world heavyweight champion since Bob Fitzsimmons at the end of the last century.
At the beginning, Calvin missed with a big right hook. Fighters were waiting for mistakes and probed each other. It looked like Jones was more pushy.
Blue trunks. Lewis, as you can see, in the white. Lennox Lewis beat one of the most exciting young heavyweights around on the world scene, Riddick Bowe, also doing pretty well as a professional so far. That looks a very good win. He stopped Bowe in 2 rounds in Seoul. Bowe slightly taller and 10 pounds heavier here than Lennox Lewis. By our reckoning, Calvin Jones is 13 wins, 8 of them by knockout and 4 defeats.
Lewis was very focused, striked with a right hand in the right moment.
In that fight, Jones in fact fractured a jaw and he's hurt by that punch by Lewis.
After 3 punches to the body and 4 punches to the head, Jones went down to his knee.
Load, and Jones in some trouble here in the opening round and desperate to cover up a right hand. This is going to be an early night for Lennox Lewis. He's up at 8.
And again, big right miss by Calvin, and Lennox was looking for the opening.
And Lewis now just needs to pick his punches, look for the opening. Severely discouraged.
2 right uppercuts and a hook rocked Jones for sure.
Careless, but look at him digging in the punches to body. And I must say, that looks a reasonably good win for Lennox Lewis. Well, all first round wins are. Because Jones, remember...
He tried to cover, but Lewis was hammering him, looking for the finish.
And this could be a very quick finish indeed. Clubbing right, Jones desperately trying to cover up. Mike Tyson, such a good fight. And what did you make of Lennox Lewis there, Frank Bruno?
A very, very good performance. On paper, this will give him a lot of credibility around the world, you know, because like Tate...
He's pitched forward, and this could be it. Will Calvin Jones get up? I don't think he really wants to, and he doesn't.
Second knockdown, and it's over.
Knockout for Lennox Lewis. 8 feet fights, unbeaten for him.
Your winner, Lennox Lewis.
Lewis.
Calvin Jones.
Just about the easiest night so far for you as a professional.
It was easy, but I never really expected it to be easy because he went 6 rounds with Tony Tucker and he went 9 rounds with Bone Crusher Smith. So I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. I surprised myself at my own power because I hit him and then all of a sudden he started wobbling and I said, hey, you know, I've got a punch behind me. And this is the only way you find out, by hitting people.
In 23 days after Calvin Jones' fight, on April 14th, 1990, Lennox Lewis met Michael Big Boy Simuwelu, the heavyweight champion of Zambia, in the 8-round boxing match at Royal Albert Hall, Kensington, London.
From Zambia, Mike Simuwelu.
Simuwelu had the record of 18 victories and 2 losses.
From Crayford, Lennox Lewis.
Lennox Lewis up against Noel Quarless. Quarless caught him with a corker of a right-hander in the first round. There's going to be another test of his chin tonight, I feel, Jim.
The title could be a lot nearer to him than maybe everyone thought a little while ago. He's got to be Olympic champion, says it all.
Yeah, bad fighters don't win world titles, bad fighters don't win Olympic gold medals either. Round 1.
But this should be a good contest for Lennox. It'd be interesting to see how he shakes up because Mike's a strong man.
Almost at the start, Lennox landed big right hook. Simuwelu stepped back and started getting nervous.
Good right hand.
Lewis landed a right lead high on the head of Simuwelu and followed with a left hook to the chin that sent opponent down on his back.
Hook has Simuwelu down and the African won't want to take too many of them. Let's take a look, Jim, at that knockdown again. What a good left hand.
With that right hand, and there's the left hook. Bingo.
Bingo. And he's down. Be back in action at the Royal Albert Hall on May the 9th. Against an American opponent, will Lennox Lewis.
Michael used the ropes to get to his feet, but was unable to beat the referee's count of 10.
And that's it. That's all over. Simuwelu, I think, felt that he had beaten the count. Count was taking place no more than a yard from where Jim McDonnell and I are sitting ringside, and absolutely no doubt that the African did not make that count.
So at the 58th second of the first round, Lewis got his 9th professional victory.
Official time, 58 seconds. No wonder Lennox Lewis smiles. He salutes.
Next bout took place at the same Royal Albert Hall in 25 days after the previous fight on May 9, 1990. Lennox Lewis' opponent was Jorge El Gringo Dascola from Argentina with a record of 14 victories and 3 losses.
14 wins in 17 contests from Argentina, Jorge Dascola. The reigning Olympic heavyweight champion from London,
Lennox Lewis, not a small man. Well, that was the quickest briefing I've ever seen.
It's Argentinian. Lennox has got a gut.
Larry O'Connell might have his job cut out.
In the first 10 seconds of the fight, Lewis knocked down Dascola with a wide right hand.
Right hand, knocked down, inside 10 seconds. 10 seconds, a big right hand up, which started really...
Jorge got up at the count of 8. He turned very cautious.
He's up at 8. The Argentinian desperately trying to get the jab working.
Lewis attempted to knock down his opponent with wide hooks, but unsuccessful this time.
Dangerous right hand.
In round 1 with the right hander, and Lewis hardly blinked, so it suggests his chin's not bad. Lewis measuring his man up with the left, brings the right over, a bit ponderous.
That's that right hand from Lewis. Fair play to the Argentinian. He's gritted his teeth and come back well in this round.
Well, you'd have given him...
In the second half of the round, Dascola tried his best, but Lewis chopped him down in 10 seconds before the end of the round.
And every signs of surviving it through to the end of the first round. Slumped to his knees.
Jorge was on his knees, but he could go on, and referee stopped the bout.
It stopped. Right. No, Larry O'Connell's had enough. Desperately appealing that he was fit to go on.
So Lennox won his 10th professional fight at the 2nd minute 59 seconds of the first round.
On the side of the jaw, that was on the side of the jaw, side of the head again, and down went Dascola and out went Danning, cuffing Larry O'Connell. That's not designed to win him a welcome back in the British rings.
That Argentinian didn't do you any favours there. You needed a better workout than that, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I felt so. It seemed like he didn't come to box, he just came to hold on and run around. I kind of got over anxious in the first round, but you know, then I started to calm down. Then I hit him with a right hand. The referee stopped it.
He could have got out from that, couldn't he?
I felt he should have got out. Come all the way from Argentina. He should come here to fight.
Subscribe to stay tuned, and you will not miss the next episode of Lennox Lewis' Path to the Stars.
Just wait, you're going to see more Lennox Lewis.